Unit 3, Lesson 5, Student Example number 1E. When I'm dealing with fractions, it's best to make everything in that multi-step equation fractions. So I'm going to put this 6 over 1 as well as this 9x over 1. Okay, so now my goal is to get rid of all of the fractions together. In order to do that, I need to multiply each fraction by the lowest common denominator. So I have 5, 1, and 2 as my denominators. The lowest common denominator of 5, 1, and 2 is 10. I'm going to multiply each of my terms by 10 over 1. If I do that, I have x over 5 times 10 over 1, negative 6 over 1 times 10 over 1 equals 9x over 1 times 10 over 1 and positive 1/2 times 10 over 1. Okay, now I can do a little bit of cross reducing. 5 will go into 5 once. 5 will go into 10 2 times. 1 and 10 are as good as they're going to get. 1 and 10 are as good as they're going to get. 2 will go into 2 once. 2 will go into 10 5 times. Rewriting what I have to multiply, I have x times 2. I have negative 6 times 10 equals 9x times 10 and positive 1 times 5. Let's simplify that multiplication. X times 2 gives me 2x. Negative 6 times 10 gives me negative 60. 9x times 10 gives me 90x. And 1 times 5 gives me a positive 5. What I want to do now is I want to collect my like terms on the same side of the equation. I'm going to bring my constants over to the left and I'm going to move my x's over to the right. So negative 60 is going to stay on the left. In order to move this positive 5 over, I'm going to have to subtract 5 from both sides. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to leave my 90x right here. And in order to move this 2x over, I'm going to need to subtract 2x from both sides. There we go. Now I can combine my like terms. Negative 60 minus 5 gives me negative 65. And 90x minus 2x gives me 88x. In order to isolate x, I need to divide both sides by 88. So let's go ahead and do that. And I will be left with x equals negative 65 over 88. It's not the prettiest of answers, but it is in fact your final answer because it is reduced as it can get.